We are in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California, and we have got 24 hours to explore pretty much everything we want to see here, all the iconic sites, starting here at Lake Hollywood Park for the Hollywood sign. Finally made it in Hollywood.
We finally made it to Hollywood. At long last. We have actually seen this on our drive around, but now finally up.
Yeah, it keeps peeking through some of the buildings, but we'll get a nice shot of it here. We're going to go down to the little park though.
We've already taken our beautiful Instagram pictures.
Oh, obviously. That's the whole point in coming. Look at this view of Hollywood Reservoir with LA in the background. A bit hazy this morning. We actually had some rain yesterday.
We did, you know, it was so nice.
It was lovely. It's probably tops up the reservoir a little bit. They probably needed that. So it's free parking all the way down this road. We do love free parking. This is where we've parked, but don't get caught out like some tourists that we've just seen. They've been getting a ticket from traffic enforcement up there because you have to park the direction of travel on the side of the road that you're parking. So that one over there is going uphill on the right. Park that way. They parked facing the way we have. Got a ticket!
Something new every day, because I did not know that.
Good job I'm driving then, isn't it? Made it into Hollywood proper now. Start of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We've got some stars to go hunting for.
Let's go see if we can find them.
What ones do you want to see?
Walt Disney.
Walt Disney. He's got 3, I think, or 4.
Has he?
Yeah.
That's greedy. Oh.
One's film, music, theatre, TV.
Okay.
I think he's got 4. Also, Disneyland's got 1 too.
Yep, go see that, and then everything else.
We found Walt Disney's first star. That's the movie one. That's probably the one we want to see the most.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Oh boy, we found Mickey Mouse. That was the worst impression you're ever going to hear.
Sorry.
You want a picture, don't you? I'll do it for you. Now where does this remind you of?
This reminds me of Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World.
Yep, so that is exactly what their Chinese theatre is based on. This is the real one.
I was going to say it's the real one, isn't it?
It's always weird to be here and kind of you look that way and you think, oh, I'm at Disney, there's crowds, there's Mickey Mouse on the floor.
But not quite.
not quite.
But it's good to see.
Definitely a different vibe in Hollywood to Disney World.
Definitely a bit different vibe.
You can, however, come and compare your foot size to C-3PO. I'm about the same. I'm a robot, who knew? Oh, Josh, you can compare your hand size to Michael Jackson.
Which one is it? This one?
That one.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's not too far off, actually. Actually, he's got quite big hands.
It's the wrong hand, but I can't get...
Don't fall over.
I can't get to that angle.
Oh yeah, his feet are smaller, so his hands were bigger than yours, but his feet were smaller. That's to hold the microphone.
Oh yeah.
And all the dancing.
To hold the camera.
All the dancing wore his feet down.
I don't know why, but this isn't really what I was expecting this to be. Like, you have told me many times.
I kind of pre-warned you, it's very touristy. Forget the glitz and glam of Hollywood, it's just like Leicester Square with stars on the floor.
It is, there's no glam about it at all.
No.
Really isn't.
You have to just accept it for what it is. It's a tourist attraction, and that's it.
It really is. There's people walking around like dressed up as Mickey Mouse and like trying to beg you for
Bad
money.
Mickey Mouse.
And that is what you get in New York as well.
Yeah. You don't get a walk on Charlie Chaplin though.
No, you don't. Sorry, Charlie Chaplin. Starbucks.
Found our second Disney one, is TV one. Josh is having a bit of a boogie outside this shop.
One result is they've got a Dunkin'. May have popped in and got one.
Yeah, it's been a long hot walk, but we think we found the Funko store, but we found Dunkin' first.
I've got extra foam, extra cold foam on my cold brew. It's so sweet, it's really good. You're happy?
Iced chai latte. So we've made it to the Funko store, but the line goes all the way up the street there, so it's a no from us.
It's a shame, but no.
Let's go to the Disney store. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by.
There you go.
Jam it. Found the Disneyland star. Not too long, we'll be heading to Disneyland.
Not quite yet though.
Oh, we're falling into Ghirardelli. That's a shame.
Chocolate, caramel.
No chocolate. No chocolate.
No chocolate.
No.
Very heavy.
We can't get that home to the UK.
Is, I don't know how heavy that is, but that,
nearly 1.5 kilos.
that will not
Put it back. So we've left Hollywood. Thank goodness.
No, I'm not a fan of Hollywood. It's not what everyone thinks it is.
It's a classic tourist trap, and it's a bit skanky.
I say go once.
You have to do it again. You have to see it when you come to LA.
Yeah.
But something else that we have to see is the Brea tar pits. Completely different. So that's where we are now. We're going to head on into the museum, see some of the stuff they found in the tar pits, and hopefully throw Sharon in.
So we're going to head on in the free part first.
Yeah.
Have a look.
You can wander around this tar pit for nothing.
Yeah.
It smells like roadworks.
You can really smell roadworks, and you can all of a sudden hear little
all the bubbles of gas coming up. Really hard to try and capture the bubbling gas because you never know where it's going to happen at any moment.
Some are really tiny and some are very forceful.
I did get it though.
Did you?
Yeah. This should be right up your street with all the bubbles of gas.
Well, at least I'll fit in and no one will know when
That's true.
I'm popping away.
Nobody will know if it's the tar pit bubbling or you. Oh my god, we're in the museum. This is a skeleton of a sloth. I never knew sloths were that big. Josh, go and stand there for perspective. The size of it!
I think sloths are about this big.
I know, right?
This is pretty cool. It shows you what it's like to be trapped in tar. Go on, Jason. Go on, Muscles. Come on. You'd survive. Just.
That's hard work, though.
Surprisingly, Sharon.
I'm thinking of my shoes.
I think your shoes will be long gone, love. I challenge you. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Oh no, other way. We shouldn't be helping each other, we should be fighting.
You're definitely smaller than that one.
Definitely. Imagine seeing those in real life and you're like, whoa.
One of its tusks is longer than you, let alone the rest of its body. Look at the size of it, it's enormous. This is the lab and you get to see actual real science taking place in front of your eyes. It's like Jurassic Park.
It kind of is, really. Pretty much is.
It is. Also, look at the cute little baby saber-toothed puppet.
He's got a paintbrush in his hand.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's doing some archaeology, I think. So this is the extinct western horse. Just looks like an old nag to me.
It's like the tropical, I don't even know.
It's a tropical paradise.
Tropical paradise inside a museum. Like even got like a little lake round it.
Oh, nice place to just sit and relax. LAPD have found you.
Well,
What have you done?
drunk too much coffee.
Probably accurate.
So we've just come round to the Urban Lights to get a couple of Instagram pictures. This is a really like cool area to get the perfect Instagram.
It is. We're just outside the Los Angeles County Museum of Art, City Museum of Art. Can never remember what the C stands for. But there's like loads of just free installations you can walk around. This has got to be the best.
This is the main one. So obviously we got our main beautiful pictures.
We do love a bit of Instagram.
There's a couple of heads we want to go and see over there. Sharon, there's your phone.
There's a big dragon head I want to go and see.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit to see. It's really warm. Look at this. Behind the scenes of these Instagram obsessed people. Lovely pose, Sharon. You've got it going on there. They're just taking pictures of each other.
Coming out fantastic.
They are. We're getting all the angles.
Work it.
So these are the giant heads that we wanted to come and see. They've got all different animals. They've got like a ram. Excuse me? Oh yeah. A big cock.
It's actually got some, they look like
Dangly bits.
dangly bits. I won't say the word.
Interesting. Back to the ram. And then this looks like some sort of horse. And then a snake. So we've made it across LA to Beverly Hills and Rodeo Drive where we fit right in our Hollister.
No, I was kind of worried that we were going to be underdressed, but
It's full of tourists.
it's full of tourists. So
Just
that
like
is
us.
fine.
But where are we starting, Josh?
Rodeo Drive.
That's Rodeo Drive.
Oh, Rodeo Drive.
But what's over there?
Oh! This is where Pretty Woman was filmed. Well,
It is.
This is where they stayed in the penthouse.
Yeah, so this is the hotel from Pretty Woman, the Beverly, Wilshire. Pretty Woman.
Do you mind if we can just go in?
Do you reckon they'd mind if you dressed in a little red dress and go in and be like, yeah, that's the one, work it, girl,
Nice.
work it.
Nice.
Anyway, I think we're going to leave that hotel behind because we can't afford that one. We're going to walk up Rodeo shortly, but I think we're going up via Rodeo first because the girls are already taking Instagram pictures.
It's always Instagram pictures.
Always. When you're trying to take a selfie with the hotel and then you get a bus in the way, there's a truck behind that.
Let me knock on the windows. Excuse me, Instagram picture in progress.
Move! You can turn right at a red light. Turn right, go for it. Right. Oh. Right. Trucks everywhere. Right, what are you thinking, Josh? Bit of Louis Vuitton, bit of Burberry, bit of Dior. Can't see a Dollar Tree.
I'll stick with Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton, yeah?
Vuitton.
Alright, we'll go over there in a sec. Off camera, obviously. We don't want to be spending all our money on camera, do we?
Show off and all that stuff.
Now, the yellow one over there is the House of Bijan. I think that's the most expensive one on the street. And we were going to go in and treat ourselves, but it's appointment only. We've got to make an appointment, Josh. Damn it.
They're lost.
We'll have to come back another day and spend our millions. They like their artwork around here, and this bloke's got loads of takeaway containers on top of his head. Doing a good job, though.
Doing a good job. Do you have a Panda Express?
Delivery guy.
Oh yeah, he's delivering all the food. What have you ordered, Josh? Literally one of every single thing.
Yes. Look at the roots on this tree. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen. This reminds me of Jurassic Park where they're laying in the roots and then there's some eggs.
Oh, okay,
Yep,
yeah.
that's
Hopefully
it.
there's no dinosaurs.
Oh wow. Slap him, Sharon. Hard. On the footage. Oh, Jason! More Instagrams taken. Fancy a drink.
We could get a drink.
I just want a drink
Beverly
that
Hills
says,
drink.
I just want to say I've had a drink here.
Fair enough.
Gonna have things of trees while we're in Beverly Hills. Look at this. I don't think I've ever seen this. This is very bizarre. Really cool though. So we're gonna stop in Alfreds for a coffee because apparently it's really nice and it's very muggy, so it's gonna cool us down, I think. I love their little paper bags, but first coffee. I love that.
Picked up our 2 nitro cold brews. Absolutely love their saying in there, but first coffee. That is literally us all the time. What's it like?
It's actually really nice.
And for you to be drinking coffee black, it's got to be good.
Well, she said you want milk, and I've had a lot of milk so far this trip. Can't need to stop drinking it, so. Okay, this is the last one about a tree, I promise, but look at these.
What the hell?
That is so unusual.
Welcome to the trees of LA with jjextra. So we're just walking up Walden Drive, one of the residential bits of Beverly Hills. This feels very nice.
It feels safe for Sharon.
Yeah, the safest LA neighbourhood we've been in, it feels like. But I mean, some of these properties, yes please. Any of them, in fact. But we're looking for one in particular.
Oh, I can see it. So when we was coming to see a witch's house, this is not what I was expecting. This is incredible. And apparently it's been in films. It was built for a film.
Yeah, it's so cool. I think it was built for a film and then relocated to here, and now it's just a residence. But I love the fact that the current owner kind of keeps up with the theme of the house. So there's all these little signs around that says, do not pick the berries, the witch, and keep out, and no trespassing. Like, it's all quirky and just themed. Like, they've just kept it, they've embraced it.
And all around the floor, look at this. This is so cool, especially round by the entrance, which I'll show you in a minute.
Also,
it looks really
at the
cool.
little bridge. You know how much I like the bridge.
The bridge. Let me go round the other way and we'll get a better view of that bridge. This is what I mean around the entrance. It's just so, I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
That's not like you.
I know, it's not like me at all. It's amazing.
That's not like me.
Okay,
that witch's house was amazing.
it was, and I did just say in the last tree update, I won't do any more.
But I've just seen one that I've got to show.
You found a face
So
in the tree.
this is my fault. Look at this little tree here. But if you look really closely, there is a face in that tree. Tell me if you can see it. Comment down below. Oh, I'm echoing out of my coffee cup. Oh! Made it back down to the end of Rodeo Drive, up via Rodeo, and I've just told Josh that we need to go and use the public restrooms because they are bougie. They have like fresh cut flowers in them, nice products for you to use. Oh, you wait. Oh, obviously we're not going to vlog it, but just going to have to take our word for it. Well, that was disappointing. They don't have the flowers and that in them anymore.
I'm assuming after the pandemic and everything, they did a lot of cutbacks.
It smelled nice though.
It did smell nice.
And I needed a wee, so that's done the job.
I wanted hand products, and now my hands aren't silky soft.
Oh well. Just driving past the Beverly Hills City Hall. Do you know what that was used in, Josh?
Nope.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh.
Eddie Murphy was there. The sun was setting on our day in Los Angeles, but our adventure here wasn't over yet, as we had one more thing we needed to see the next day. We are in Griffith Park, and our plan is to show you all the weird and wonderful sights around here. We were going to start with the merry-go-round, where Walt Disney sat and dreamed up Disneyland, but
It's closed.
it's closed.
Even though the sign does say open for all sunshine seasons, 11 AM every Saturday and Sunday, open weekends, whatever it says.
Today is Sunday. It says weather permitting. It's sunny. It's shut. There's the merry-go-round.
Well, anyway,
Let's move on.
I was looking forward to riding that ride, but
We're going to Disneyland soon. It's fine. We'll have plenty of
we can go on
rides
the
to ride.
carousel there. Do you know what?
Exactly.
Fun fact, I've never actually been on a carousel at a Disney park before.
Same. Neither
So
have I.
maybe we could tick that off at
Promise
the
to
original
ourselves.
Disneyland.
We're going to be walking uphill now in the heat. One of our favourite things to do.
It's currently 31 Celsius. It's not quite as humid as it has been.
No, it's more California and less Florida style weather now.
Yeah.
But we're going in search of the Los Angeles Zoo. Not the current one, the old one.
The old
that's
one.
all abandoned.
The more cooler one.
We've found the site of the old Los Angeles Zoo. You can actually go in the old enclosures and stuff. It's so cool. Cool to think there would have been all like bars and wire over this, and then that would have been the enclosure. And they've got their animal houses at the back. But how tiny they were compared to like today's zoos.
I know, it wouldn't be allowed nowadays.
No, I think that's part of the reason it closed. I don't think there was much room here, and obviously it's moved just down to another bit of Griffith Park, but so cool to see it. And this one, we can actually go up, but we need to be careful because there is like broken glass and stuff. All right, we're gonna bravely go. I was gonna say where nobody's been before, but that's not true. There's been lots of people go up here. Oh, it's very narrow under that doorway. Oh wow. This is cool.
Lucky to have such a view going up the steps.
Thanks.
So this is what it's like to be occasional. Oh, food bowl. Oh, look. You can get in. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Just working my way into one of the little... I don't even know what this is called, but you can see they've got the doors, which I'll show you now, where they used to lock them in by the night time, I'm assuming, and this is obviously to let them out the front.
Yeah, this one's creepy. I don't know if you can see. I think you can see on the camera. There's a big devil face at the end.
Quite
and then
creepy.
a weird looking mouse. Oh, it's Pinky and the Brain. Yeah. Pinky and the Brain. It's Pinky and the Brain. It's Pinky and the Brain.
Please don't fall downstairs.
Brain.
Jason Moore stepped.
That was close. I don't only fall in a little way. There's a gate at the bottom to stop me. It's fine.
Ouch, though.
I wonder what they kept in here. Do you reckon birds?
Yeah, I wonder if they were bird cages. Because they're really small.
They are really small. They definitely couldn't have kept something any bigger than like a bird or something. Mind you, speaking of birds, I can hear birds.
I know.
There's bigger cages down here.
There we go. Found you an open cage, Josh.
Even like a pool in there and everything.
Oh yeah, you've got your own little hot tub and stuff. There we go. That's the most wild animal at the zoo. What are you doing with your Jurassic Park bag? Are you pretending you're a dinosaur?
Yeah.
You are strange, bless you.
It's very warm in here. I wonder if this opens.
Can't we just shut it and lock?
Oh,
Here.
bye.
Over 3 years, I've been waiting to come and see this. And it's weird to see it in person. It's cool.
It's cool.
I love quirky, abandoned things like this.
And you can just come and wander for free. You
Yeah.
can sit and have a picnic. There's loads of benches. Parking's free here.
It's great. The only problem is the humidity.
It's very hot. My back is dripping.
Like, really wet. So we're off to our next stop now, Griffith Observatory. Get the words right.
Yeah, so we're going to get some amazing views across Los Angeles, and also it's just a pretty cool place to be up there.
Wow, what a sight.
Thanks.
I didn't realise you could see the Hollywood sign as well.
Yeah.
But, whoa. That is incredible.
You can even see the Pacific Ocean.
You can. Right in the far distance. Quite hazy over there though, isn't
You
it?
can also see the hiking trails that we could have hiked up, and we could pretend that we'd hiked up, but you saw us driving. You know how we've been talking about how the roads in LA are like just go on forever, and it feels like you keep crossing the same road and the same road over and over again?
It is.
You can see the length of this one in front of us. That road there goes all the way up into the distance. I dread to think how many miles that road runs for. That is insane. There's a cool angel wings photo op right at the top here, so we're just getting all our Instagram pics.
Instagram.
Obviously. Our time in the City of Angels had come to an end, but if you want to see more from our adventures in Los Angeles, check out the video on screen now when we explored Santa Monica.